Hey everybody.
Hey guys. How is everyone? Neal Karen here with Simply Blessed RV Life. It is so good to come to you today. Hey, we just wanted to give you a shout out right quick. The last YouTube video picture thing that we posted. We was at Chickasaw State Park.
Wonderful park.
A great, awesome place to go
Wish
see.
we really could have stayed there longer.
Yeah, but the reason why we only got to stay one night because we got a
torrential rainfall,
frog strangling rain last night, and lightning and thundering, and
unfortunately,
yeah, our spot that we had was at the bottom of the hill at the campground, so probably 2 inches of rain we got last night, and
the only place they had for us was there.
And even though we were on asphalt, when you stepped off that onto the grassy area, there was, of course, when you get all that rain, any dirt and debris, anything comes right down there. So we had to shake down and break up and hook up and move. But now we are at Mousetail Landing State Park in Linden, Tennessee. It's right on the Tennessee River. But before we go over that, let's talk a little bit about Chickasaw.
Yes.
They have an awesome RV campground. They also have a Wrangler campground. They have horseback riding, paddle boat, canoeing,
tennis court,
lighted tennis courts,
archery.
They have trails. They have a huge campground for just tents. So if you're into the
equestrian campground also.
Yeah.
Did you already say that?
Wrangler, yeah.
Yeah.
Where you got horses, yeah. You can bring your horses. Also, they have horses there. You know, they furnish horses, and they take you on trails. They have a lot of walking trails there also.
It's beautiful right now.
It's a beautiful place.
The wild dogwoods are in bloom.
The internet service,
spotty.
Not so much. It's they do have Wi-Fi, and it's pretty good Wi-Fi, but there was so many people there last night. It's kind of hard for us to get anything out.
Everyone's out camping.
Yeah, and that's understandable. And speaking of camping, you know, that is something that's really taken off here, you know, in the last few months or so. It's the dealers they're just now catching up with inventory. Some of them are still a little shy, but it's a hot thing to be doing now, and everybody's actually, instead of spending
money on cruises,
they're going
things that they can't
getting out with nature with their family, you know, and that's a good thing. And it's time that our country got back to that. But going back to Chickasaw, you know, the Wi-Fi and the internet service, AT&T and Verizon, either one's not very good. But if you're going to get away from it all, that's an awesome place to go to.
Well, I can't wait for us to go back.
Yeah, we're definitely going back. I want to get out on the paddle boats. Yeah. I want to get out there on Lake Placid in the paddle boat.
Some of y'all might have to come get us.
Off
the lake.
Yeah. Hey, and also they have some cabins there. They're remodeling a bunch of the cabins, and they are going to look sharp.
Yes, they are.
They are going to look sharp. They're a small cabin, and they're right there on Lake Placid, and so that will be an awesome place if you just want to go and do the cabin thing. That would be great. Playgrounds, they have several playgrounds for really smaller kids. I think 2 to 12 is the ages they have on that. They have fire rings, firewood. Let's talk about firewood for just a minute for state parks.
And the safety about firewood.
Yeah. The
Park Service does such an excellent job taking care of and preserving our natural forests.
Right. And
because of that,
don't bring your own firewood. They do require you to have heat-treated firewood, and they have that. It's anywhere from $4 to $6 a bundle. It's good firewood. They had it at when we was at Pickwick. They had that, and I think Natchez Trace too when we was there. So, speaking of those all three campgrounds, and this is number 4 on our state campground list, we are trying to go around and visit all of our state parks, and on a tour. I think there's 36 out of 52 that you can take an RV or camp. More than that if you just want to go pitch a tent. But we have Home on Wheels, and we're in Grace. Grace is our 2021 Montana 331 RL. It's 38 foot long.
We travel in.
Yeah.
As far as vacation, as traveling, camping.
So when you hear us talk about Grace, that's what we're talking about, and you can see her right behind us. Samson is our truck that we pull both of our RVs. our other one is Blessed. Now, she is a 2020 Grand Design Solitude 390 RK.
Which we live in full time.
We're full time in that, and she's 44 foot long.
She's a big baby.
She's a big baby, and can't get into state parks hardly with that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this and go around to state parks and places, and it's very comfortable. You know, a lot of things we do. So now we've talked about that. Let's talk about Mousetail Landing State Park.
It's beautiful here.
We are on top of the mountain.
About 670 feet.
670 feet above sea level. We are in a pull-through site. There's no Wi-Fi here where we are, but our truck has Wi-Fi.
Midweek, it's abandoned pretty well.
Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of being a little older.
Yep.
In our lifestyle. And but it's just beautiful. If you like being out in the woods, just totally out in nature, this is the place to be.
And you do have AT&T and Verizon service here, so it's not the best, but it's pretty good. It's a couple of bars. It's
windy today,
okay.
as you can tell.
Yeah, it's very windy. And Minka loves it here. She's just chilling and relaxing out here. She's been chasing her ball. So Mousetail Landing State Park is our 4th park on our tour, and we'll definitely be coming back. We love this site. I mean, it's a pull-through, and it's lot number 16. So anyway, we want to just touch base with you guys and talk to you a little bit about Chickasaw and update you where we are now at Mousetail Landing State Park. And again, we want to wish you guys
happy camping.